The year 2025 marks a special time for all of us. It's a year of great hope. It's a Jubilee year. Imagine a world full of joy. Imagine a world being reborn. Imagine a world renewed in faith and love. This is the promise of the Jubilee. The Jubilee is a time to celebrate. It's a time to remember. Above all, it's a time to return to God with open hearts. The Jubilee year invites us all to experience something truly special. It's an opportunity for each of us to draw closer to God. The concept of the Jubilee comes from the Bible. In the Old Testament, a Jubilee year was celebrated every 50 years. This was a sacred time. It was a time to remember God's goodness. During a Jubilee year, debts were forgiven, slaves were freed, land was returned to its original owners. It was a time for a new beginning. The Jubilee was a reminder that God desires freedom for all people. It was a reminder of God's mercy and love. The Jubilee year called people to a right relationship with God. It called them to live in harmony with one another. Throughout history, Jubilee years have been times of great importance. They have marked moments of spiritual awakening. They have been times of social reform. In 1300, Pope Boniface VIII declared the first Catholic Jubilee year. It attracted massive crowds to Rome. People came seeking forgiveness and renewal. Through the centuries, Jubilee years have continued to be celebrated. They have served as powerful reminders of God's mercy. They have been occasions for the Church to promote peace and justice. Each Jubilee year has carried its own special message. Each one has called people to return to God. Each one has offered hope for a better world. The 2025 Jubilee will be a global celebration of faith. Millions of people around the world will participate in this special year. There will be many events and pilgrimages. These will be opportunities for prayer and reflection. It will be a time to deepen our relationship with God. The 2025 Jubilee is an opportunity for all of us to draw closer to God's love. It's a time to experience the power of forgiveness. Section 5. Living the Jubilee Spirit every day. We don't have to wait for special events to live the Jubilee spirit. We can live it every day. We can do this through acts of love, mercy, and forgiveness. We can practice forgiveness in our own lives. We can forgive those who have hurt us. This isn't always easy, but it's essential for our own spiritual growth. We can also show mercy to others. We can help those in need. This could be through acts of charity. It could be simply offering a listening ear. Section 6. Answering the call of Jubilee. The Jubilee year calls us to examine our lives. It asks us to consider how well we are living the message of the gospel. It calls us to conversion. This means turning away from sin. It means turning towards God. It means a new beginning in our spiritual lives. The Jubilee year is a time to receive God's mercy. It is also a time to extend that mercy to others. Section 7. The transformative power of forgiveness. Forgiveness is at the heart of the Jubilee year. It's a gift we receive from God. It's also a gift we are called to give to others. When we forgive, we break the chains of anger and resentment. We open ourselves to healing. We allow God's love to transform us. Forgiveness is not a sign of weakness. It's a sign of strength. It takes courage to forgive, but the rewards are immeasurable. Section 8. Sowing seeds of hope. The Jubilee year is a time to sow seeds of hope. We can do this by working for justice and peace in our world. We can do this by sharing our faith with others. Even small acts of kindness can make a difference. When we live the Jubilee spirit, we bring hope to the world. We become instruments of God's love. We become beacons of His mercy. Section 9. Embracing the Jubilee promise. The 2025 Jubilee is a time of great promise. It's an opportunity for us to experience spiritual renewal. It's a time for us to build a more just and compassionate world. Let us embrace the promise of the Jubilee with open hearts. Let us allow God's love to transform us. Let us go and share His mercy with the world.